Well, hello. I'm back with another video. This time I'm going to talk a little about painting. I know the title of this video is How I Paint Gunpla, but this is actually more of my prep process as opposed to how I actually paint. I'll dive deeper into actual painting in another video. So first off, I always like to run some airbrush cleaner through my airbrush, especially if I haven't painted in a while. This ensures that there aren't any blockage issues, or and make sure that everything is spraying nicely. When I'm beginning a new project, I like to test some colors, if I've used those colors already before. I know what you're thinking, buddy, these are some basic ass colors. I know. I'm just working with a new brand of paint, and I haven't gotten through all the colors yet. When I test colors, I like to go with a tried and true method of painting spoons. I really enjoy this because, I love spoons, and the spoons you paint, sort of become color swatches for future projects. And my camera decided to say heck it to focus. So enjoy my hand. If you're wondering why my spray booth looks like a unicorn had explosive diarrhea, it's because I'm using pink primer. I really enjoy this primer for yellows and oranges, as it just kind of brings out warmth that white or gray primers don't, but currently it's all that I have, so here we are. I think it will work great for what I'm working on though, so I'm not really worried about it. You'll notice here that I'm repeating the cleaning process between each color. At first this is something that feels like a bit of a drag, but once you get used to it, you get better at it, and eventually you can do it pretty quick. And it's like being like you're part of a really efficient one-person F1 pit crew. When I switch out colors, I like to clean the paint well. Is that what that thing is called? The little paint cup, the cup at the top of the airbrush. I like to clean the paintbrush cup and spray the excess airbrush cleaner through the brush, add a bit more cleaner, then use a pipette to flush out the rest of the paint. I used to backflush my airbrush. That sounds weird. I used to backflush my airbrush, but I found that eventually leads to some tip blockage. I had some issues in the past, so I just stick to the pipette method right now. I'm seeing that my parents weren't glass makers, so you can't see through my hand, but trust me, I am flushing that dirty airbrush cleaner through my airbrush cup. It's a great method. It works really well, so trust me, try it out. You won't be sorry, and you won't. Your paintbrush won't get blocked. This thing is amazing. It's a tool that the science guys or the chemists use. That's what we call them, right? Science people are chemists. Use to mix chemicals in the lab. It works great for mixing paint too. It'll cut your mixing and shaking those bottles up. It'll cut that time down exponentially. I found it on Amazon. It's not super expensive. It just kind of vibrates the paint, and you can really see the difference getting those paints mixed properly. You just kind of stick it on there and turn up the juice and see what shakes loose. All right. I really like this blue color. I'm not going to use it with the new Gundam, which is what I'm working on right now, but I think I will be using it on the high new when I finally get around to building it. You can hear that train. I live in New York City, and there's a train going by right now. I wonder if you guys can hear it. Maybe not. I don't know. Sounds kind of cool, if you ask me. Again, my camera's just focusing on my hand instead of the spoon, so I apologize. Maybe my camera is telling me that to go full Costanza and break into some hand modeling. But yeah, this blue looks great. Okay, all done with the spoons. Now that I'm done with these, I like to leave them out for a day or two to look at. It's nice to have these laid out, especially for the colors that are pretty similar. I like being able to look at them side by side to see which ones will work best for each mobile suit. And like I said, since some of these colors are pretty darn similar, seeing them side by side is a plus. And there's that blue again. Yeah, I'll definitely be using that for the high new. It's looks great. Really impressed with these Galeri paints. Nice coverage, pretty smooth. Yeah, just pretty solid overall. This gray and cool white are a nice combo as well. I'll probably use those for like some armor stuff on the Gundam, and for some like paint color separation. That'll look pretty neat. Yeah, all in all, I'm loving these Galeri paints. Not sponsored, but I'm mostly a Tamiya guy. And while I still think their paint is my favorite, you just can't beat the color selection of that Galeri offers with the acrylics. I still don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't know if it's Galeri or Gallery. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll never know. Okay, that's the end of the video. Let me know in the comments what your favorite painting methods are, and if you know of any nice acrylics that I should check out. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and bye.